Back in the day, this was the helmet that we used for arc welding back in the early days. Now we have something a little bit more sophisticated. For me, this is Old Faithful here. It gives you both hands free. Large screen to be used to put out that brightness. And then we have the newest creation. This guy is auto darkening, so you can see through it with your work. As soon as you strike an arc, it gets dark to protect your eyes. Sometimes though, the auto darkening helmet doesn't work. Then what happens? You get the flash, it can actually really screw up your eyesight. So if you're going to use an auto darkening helmet, my recommendation is to wear polarized sunglasses. I don't know how it works, but it will keep you from getting flash burn. I have tried it just to make sure, because I'd heard that polarized glasses will actually save your eyes. So whenever I weld using my auto darkening helmet, I wear these. I've had a few flashes over the time span, but nothing affected my eyes to any degree. I don't even get spots in my eyes after the event. This is the Zen Style 160 amp arc welder. Operates from 110 or 220 volts. It's a stick welder. Now the connector here comes standard with the plug-in for the 220 volts. But there's also an adapter if you can use it on 110 to go from 220 to 110. Of course, it has to be a good sole user 30 amp circuit to operate correctly. Today, I'm going to try it on 110, but rather than have it plugged right into the wall, I'm running a 25-foot long extension cord, a construction extension cord, heavy duty, and I want to see if it will actually operate with that mode, because my plan is to use it in the field and run it off a generator. I'll go over this a little bit here. This is the front panel. Positive and negative, depending on how you want your electrode. I am going to connect the electrode for today to the positive input. Okay, push and twist. The reason I'm using positive electrode is for penetration. I'll get more penetration with the electrode positive. Then of course the ground clamp goes to the negative side and we are set. And I will plug it in to the 110 extension cord. The back side, pretty straightforward. You just have an on-off switch and a blower fan. I'm going to adjust the voltage, and we'll get that after I got it plugged in, or the amperage. I think we're going for, oh man, I believe about 60 amp. Plug it into 110. This is the extension cord. Now this, I don't know, baby, but we're going to find out how well it works. I'm turning on the power now. And you notice comes up to 90 amps. We're going to set it at 80 amps. This is for 3/32, 80 amps, electrode positive, and see if we can at least run a bead with this. First project we're going to try to do here is to put the trailer hitch on our trailer. Alright, let's see what we got. I have never fired this up before. Turning it on for the first time now. See if we can strike an arc. Wow! 100 amps. $117 it cost me. Now, I'm going to try it on the other side here, okay? If this works, I am going to be blown away, you know what I'm saying? I find this very exciting and hard to believe. This is my Lincoln, one I've used for 25-30 years now. Old Faithful, AC/DC, never had a problem with it. Love it. But it may be superseded by this. So you look at it. It's got a at least 25 foot, maybe more, extension cord on it. That's it. That's the whole cracker box there. Well, that's not a crate. It's a inverter, welder, Look at the job it does. I am totally impressed, brothers.